Have you ever met someone who is been broken up for months, even year, but still talk about their ex like it just happened yesterday? Why is it so hard for some people to move on while others seem to bounce back almost instantly? It is not weakness, it is not obsession, and it is not just about love. What if I told you the real reason some people never truly move on? Have more to do with childhood, identity, dopamine, and deep psychological attachment pattern. Today, we are diving into the hidden science, emotional truth, and raw realities behind why some people just cannot let go for their ex, no matter how hard they try. So grab your seat. This might just explain your past or someone you know. Part 1. Love is a drug. Let's start with something harsh but real. Love is not just an emotion. It is a chemical addiction. When you are in love, your brain is flooded with dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, the exact same pleasure chemical release when someone take a drug. So when a breakup happen, your brain is not just sad, it is in withdrawal. You are not missing them, you are missing the high. That is why some people stalk their ex social media, reread old text, keep photos, playlist, memories close, even fantasize about getting back together like a junkie craving just one more hit. And just like addiction, some people have a harder time recovering than others, especially if their brain reward system was deeply tied to that relationship. Part 2. Attachment style. Now let's talk about something even deeper. Attachment style. Based on how you were raised, the emotional security or instability you experienced as a child, you develop a specific attachment style. The three most common: first, secure, can love and let go when needed. Second, avoidant, emotionally distant, does not get too close. Enjoy, deeply fear abandonment, killing to connection. Guess which type struggle the most after breakup? Enjoy attacher. They tie their entire self-worth to become loved by another person. When the relationship ends, it feels like they have lost their identity. They reply the past obsessively, blame themselves, believe they will never find love again. It is not about the ex, it is about the fear of being alone. Part 3. Identity crisis. For some, the relationship was not just love, it became their identity. They become us instead of me. Share routine, inside joke, dream, goals, everything was built together. So when that ends, it is like grieving a death, but not just the death of a person, the death of a future. It leaves them lost, confused, directionless. They are not holding on to the ex, they are holding on to who they were in that relationship. Part 4. Unfinished business. Sometimes people cannot move on because the breakup left question. Why did they really leave me? Was it all a lie? Did I ever truly matter? When closure is missing, the brain stays looped. Psychologists call it a Jevnik effect, the tendency to remember unfinished emotional tasks more vividly than finished ones. It is why you might remember an unsent message more than one you actually sent, or a person who ghosted you more than someone who loved you. No answer equal to no closure. No closure equal to no peace. Part 5. Social media. Keep it alive. Let's not ignore the modern twist. Social media. In the past, breakup meant distance. You did not see your ex unless you run into them by chance. Today, you see their vacation photos, their new partner, their glow up, their new life without you. And the roast part, most of it is fake. A curated highlight reel designed to make them look fine, even if they are not. But your brain see this as rejection all over again. Every post, feel like a punch. Even story a silent goodbye. So the healing never really begins because the wound is reopened. Every single scroll. Part 6. Emotional unavailability and toxic hope. Some people don't move on because the deep down they don't want to. They hold on to hope. Hope that their ex will come back. Hope that things will magically change. Hope that love will be reborn. Even when logic say it is over, this toxic hope become their security blanket. Letting go feels like killing the dream, not just ending a relationship. Sometimes the fantasy of what could have been is harder to release than the reality of what was. Part 7. What you can do. If you have found yourself stuck in the past, unable to move on, now this. You are not broken, you are not weak, you are human. But healing is possible. Here is how. Cut contact. You cannot detox if you are still exposed to the drug. Journal the truth. Remind yourself why it ended. Talk to someone. Therapy work. Create new routine. Rediscover yourself. Block them if needed. Protect your peace. Don't rush the process. Grief has no timeline. And most importantly, start building a life that is so rich, so full, and so deeply you that one day you will look back and wonder why you held on for so long. Some people never move on, not because they cannot, but because no one ever taught them how. So if you are one of them or now someone who is, share this video. Let's end the silence. Let's normalize the struggle. Let's remind the world. Love hard, but healing is possible. If this video helped, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment telling us your story, because your healing journey might help someone else begin there. Thank you so much.